Welcome back to my first playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. We are starting now the DLC Dead Money. So we're going into the Brotherhood of Steel bunker. I just see that my armor is almost broken. I could use the stealth suit to repair it. I think people are gonna lynch me if I do this. So what do? Maybe I should go and invest into getting my armor repaired before we go. I don't know how bad it's gonna be. Let's go quickly to the Mojave outpost. I know there's one person that can repair stuff. Maybe I can sell a thing or two as well. I bet I'm almost over encumbered. Oh, we're getting there. So this guy, I think, would repair my stuff.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
This outfit is so cool. Oh, hello.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
I need repairs.
All right, then.
5 minutes later.
Okay, and the rest, I think I can just repair. Who are you? I just walk up to him. He's doing some small talk. I'm like, I need repairs. And then, who are you? All right, let's go to Lacey, who is so lucky to see me, as she keeps saying.
Background? Just my luck.
5 hours later.
You know what? My keyboard confirmed. I didn't click it. My keyboard just auto-confirmed it again. I hate this keyboard. Anyways. Enjoy all my stuff, Lacey.
Bye.
Bye. We're just gonna roll with it, right? We're not reloading. Nope. This is the way. Yeah, I explained it a bunch of times now already, but my keyboard has this double input issue, and specifically with A for some reason. And A is a very important button in this game. So it keeps... I click it once and it double inputs, so it's like, yes, I want to pick up the stack, and then yes, confirm the entire trade. Anyways, now I have repaired armor, I have a bit more room in my inventory, I think. Yeah, a little. So, I have a bit more money. Let's just go inside. Sierra Madre. Ooh, who are you? Nice. Forceps. I don't know what that is. Jar of cloud residue. Okay. Huh. Well, it's empty. Oops. Sierra Madre. Sierra? It's Sierra. Dead Money takes you to an extremely dangerous area of the Mojave Wasteland and a one-way journey until your business at the Sierra Madre is finished. In normal mode, you'll encounter new traps, enemies, and new companions whose lives are tied to yours. In hardcore mode, you'll be fighting the environment as well, a toxic city that erodes health over time. Companions are more vulnerable, and so are you. Dead Money is recommended for experienced careers level 20+. If up to the challenge, continue on. The Sierra Madre grand opening awaits, and has been for 200 years. Fancy! Okay. Dropbox. Requires key. Let's get to hacking! Despises, hospital, movement, contest, journal, despises. Nice. Unlock door. Okay, how about we make a proper save? That's definitely the Brotherhood of Steel. What's this though? Oh shit. Okay, I should have gone through the door, shouldn't I? Dead money.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future. Not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part.
Getting out?
It's letting go.
Okay, that intro was pretty cool. Oh, it is a bit creepy. Nice.
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Oh no. Collar? I have a slave's collar on my neck? Oh shit. What are you talking about?
It's like that Pit Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning.
Oh no.
Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
What do you want?
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino, you need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
So I need others to pull this off? This heist? Who?
Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
What the fuck? Why would you do that? Alright, so find the other 3 people with bomb collars, bring them back here? Why would you do that?
Because in some respects, breaking into the Sierra Madre is easier than breaking human instinct. Greed. The villa is filled with corpses. Some killed by the dangers here, some by me. Others turned on each other. Once they realized the Sierra Madre could be theirs, they cared nothing for their freedom, their survival, or each other.
Are they all dead?
The ones brought here live on only in what they've left behind. Their marks, graffiti on the walls, and victims they've killed. Some tried to help, left supplies and healing for others who came. Their reward? They were tracked down, killed by others with baser instincts. Some of these murderers went as far as to leave traps behind them, turning markers for help into death traps for anyone following them. It killed some of them when they forgot where the traps were, or when they desperately needed the assistance they had cut others off from.
How many of these victims did you bring here?
Too many. This place is dangerous. And its quarantine measures, its hazards, have claimed many failures upon failures. You think I wanted to place collars on you to ensure compliance? No. If robots could have done this, I would have sent them. The Sierra Madre is a complicated lock. Cracking it open requires human hands.
Where's my gear?
The Sierra Madre has many defenses, means of screening guests for illicit or dangerous items. Your arrival here, weaponless, was not my intention. The casino, this villa, it takes anything with even a trace of radioactivity, traces of unknown substances, and returns it home, the bunker. The process is automated, and the casino itself has other similar services. I was unable to find a workaround except to send others in as tools. Still, I have not left you defenseless. And the Sierra Madre's security, in some respects, can help you if you are resourceful enough.
So they took all my stuff and sent it back to the bunker where I started in? What do you mean?
This place is well preserved. Few who came here ever returned. All of the treasures of the old world lie scattered about, virtually untouched. Search, hunt, craft what you can from what you find. The trash of the pre-war era can keep you alive. Food, knives, more. Use them. Even the villa's toxins and the residue it leaves behind can be shaped into tools and weapons. Gather it as well. Also, there is one more thing in your possession. A rifle that will keep you alive. As surely as the collar will.
What is this rifle?
It is a hollow rifle, a weapon I constructed when I arrived. I have since made superior models and modifications. For now, that too will have to do until you find other weapons. And I suggest you do. The hollow rifle's ammo is limited. Still, it should serve well enough. I fashioned it from the holograms of the villa and used it against the villa's living inhabitants.
The inhabitants, there are people alive there? Is it probably ghouls, huh?
Yes, the inhabitants. Avoid them if you can. They are difficult to kill. Whatever has created them, bullets, explosions, energy, it can make them inert for a time, then they seem to crawl back up, restored.
Oh god.
Perhaps it's the cloud. Perhaps something in their physiology.
What is the cloud?
The cloud is what blankets the sky here. You may smell it in the air. Copper and sulfur. Burns the lungs and seeps into the skin. As for its origins, I'm not certain. Pre-war industrial pollutants. Something in the Sierra Madre structure. It is unique across the wasteland. And deadly. It has kept this place preserved since the Great War.
Okay, I already know this. Is there any place safe to rest?
Anywhere sheltered from the cloud. Inside buildings, tunnels. Any place not exposed to the outside air. Anything the cloud has touched has preserved it one way or another. But only the holograms in the villa truly remain.
There's, again, a lot of talking in the beginning. What holograms are you talking about?
Ghosts. They fill the villa. More in the casino. Much more. They carry out the functions the dead once did. They cannot be harmed. They only perform the same rote tasks until their power dies. They are of no consequence, except for the security holograms, the ones with the silhouettes of the armored Sierra Madre guards.
Security doesn't sound safe to me.
Most holograms perform specific functions. The security holograms, ever since the bombs fell, now perform their function. They will kill anyone they detect. They are immune to guns, weapons, EMPs, even energy weapons. Still, they have limitations. Their design limits their field of view. enough to avoid detection.
Oh god.
Each has an emitter. Destroy or disable it, and they cease to be a threat. Still, at least they still work as intended. Other technology here is more of a threat to you. Notably, the villa's radios and speakers.
So this is a sneak DLC. And I have put 0 points into stealth at all. Radios and speakers.
Yes, music was intended to be broadcast all over the villa. Over time, however, the radio signal has decayed and emits a different frequency. Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
So radios and speakers can set off my collar?
Yes, but not immediately. You'll hear a beep from your collar's detonator. When you do, step back, scan the area, and find the signal source. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio. The damaged speakers are sparking. Hard to miss. The casings are resistant to vandalism. Punching or hitting them will not destroy them.
So how do I destroy the radios and speakers?
Gunshots, energy blast, even spears thrown with great force can puncture their exterior. Shielded speakers can't be destroyed at all. You'll need to avoid them or switch them off via a terminal. I'll leave the method up to you.
Alright, so find the other 3 people with bomb collars, bring them back here?
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here. After that, I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
Father Elijah's just snooping through my nudes. How am I supposed to find them?
Your piece of Rocco trash will help you, I'm sure. It can latch onto the signal of the callers. And tune into their frequencies. The bomb callers come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily. It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring.
So, our collars contain radios, but they're also going off when they get close to radios. Interesting. Who are these people I'm gathering?
One is a trusted ally. Obedient, caller or no, although the caller helps. The other 2, well, we'll have to see what the trap's got.
Okay. Any suggestions for who I should go first?
Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He is docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller or no.
Nice. I get a super mutant companion. Where can I find him?
Travel west toward the Villa police station. Follow the radio frequency and the alarms. Although, there's a great deal of interference at the source. Perhaps that's why I lost contact with him. No matter. Aside from caller 8, there should be weapons, armor at the police station. Go west. Avoid the Villa inhabitants. Bring the mutants back.
Okay.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the Villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Find caller 12, Christine. Sierra Madre chip. What's this? Ace of Spades, Sierra Madre. Okay. Find color 8 dog. Find dog at the police station. Can I pet that dog? So that's my rifle. I don't know if I'm gonna need those things. Clinic. Puesto del Sol, police. Okay. Oh boy. Ghost harvester. Okay, so they said they removed my gear. Dead money jumpsuit. Shit. This is an unusual looking crafting station. As you approach, lines of tiny holographic items appear on the dispensing tray. Wireframe schematics and lists of consumables the machine can assemble and package for the consumer. There's a slot on the side with the Sierra Madre symbol. The slot does not look part of the original design. Interesting. Okay, where did the creepy ghost harvester go? He was here, wasn't he? I'm scared. I keep the Pip-Boy off because they probably can see me faster if I use it. Nice, nice scope. Ruined chair. Okay. God, the condition of the weapon is pretty poopy as well. Release that away. A knife spear. Stim pack. Need that. Maybe I need this. I'm gonna take it. You never know! I'm gonna just take everything. He basically indicated take everything. Caravan shotgun. Nice. I'm gonna just take it all. What the heck is this supposed to mean?
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Oh shit. Oh god, I wish I could run. Priorities! He actually just vanished. Okay, he was like, okay, this is a weirdo. I'm gonna leave this person alone. Oh no, there he is. Ah, ow! Wait, I'm lost. Where do I go this way? You didn't see nothing, sir. Nothing. I don't know if I'm gonna need those. For these vending machines, you know? So I can buy resources if I need to. The police station this way. Woo! Ow! Hit me in the booty!
Radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency. It can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
This thing there? Dog. Okay, wait. Am I good? Vending machine code steady. This is a restricted dispenser code for use in the vending machines. Why not shoot it? Because the game basically told me I cannot defeat them anyways.
Noise makes my stomach hurt.
Search the basement of the police station for a way to free dog in his cell. Police pistol. Sinclair visit. Sinclair did the rounds again today. Glad he left his ghostly entourage at the casino. Those walking light shows makes me wonder why he's even got us on staff when they could blast us in a second. Otherwise, Sinclair runs a tight ship. Good to see in these days and times. Don't know how smart he is trying to make a resort to escape everything in the outside world, but rich guys can make it happen, even ones that we've been hit hard like Sinclair has. Holding cell. Nothing much to report, pretty quiet tonight, even from Puesta del Sol. Imagine Morris up in the casino probably has more than enough with his guests coming in tonight, poor bastard. Set up the radio so I can listen in on the gala event when it fires up, and left one out for the prisoners. If Sinclair doesn't want us to be too strict with the guests tonight, I may just toss the key in the holding cage with anyone we pick up and let them unlock the door when they sleep it off. Communications. Set up the radio room downstairs to broadcast through the speakers. Don't want to miss tonight's performance. The receiver down there is stronger than the desk radios we have up here. Stash some supplies from the evidence room down there to celebrate once my shift is over. Way I figure it, the rest of the guards will be too busy to check up on me. So, there's a strong emitter in the basement? There's beeping. But I shot this. And I shot this. Okay.
Turn the noise off.
I'm working on it, love. Okay, maybe now I'm gonna use this. I don't see anything.
Dog in the cage, hiding down.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, it's empty? Never mind. Nothing in here. Purified water. This is kind of cool so far. Y la fantoma. Binoculars, don't know if I'm gonna need those. Vending machine code weapon repair kit. Ooh! So basically these are recipes for the vending machine. And then I can craft stuff there. Absinthe! Holy crap. That's some strong ass alcohol. Man, I feel like I'm wasting ammunition with this one. This is supposedly a pretty good one, right? So I'm gonna put this on 3. And the 9mm pistol on 2, and the caravan shotgun on 1. So I'm gonna shoot things with a pistol now instead. Door to Villa Police Station basement. Oh god, I'm scared.
Knew you would come. Below the cage. Down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Shit, where is it? 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 Crap, where is it? Bro, I don't know where it is. Shit. I'm trying to see if they put like a radio or something up here somewhere. Okay, it gotta be in this room. Bruh. Am I blind? I don't see it. It must be somewhere in this corner because here in the far end it's not reaching me, so... Okay, I'm a move. It's probably selling for a good price, huh? Vacuum cleaner? No thanks. Rockneck the Barbarian! Wait, melee weapons have improved. Nice. Okay. I don't know how useful all this stuff is. You know? I don't know how thorough I should be looting the place. Earnings, clipboard. Empty. Okay, never mind. Wait, this is going back. This way. So
That's me there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet.
Why
If you're
not?
who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside.
he's not a beast.
Then you and I, we can talk.
He's a super mutant. That's not a beast. Vending machine installation. Oversaw the street side vending machines installation today. All working mostly because the casino crew was running the show. Search and seizure. Discussion with the Puesta del Sol crew. Told Chief it'd be difficult to enforce their prohibition list. Stings. No more parking tickets. The beeping has stopped in this room. That's weird. Maybe I shut the thing that was causing trouble. Play the basement audio log on your Pip-Boy near dog cell. Okay.
So hungry.
So hungry. Oh, look at his back. He got whipped. Poor guy. Of course he's obedient if you tortured him. Malakas. Okay, dog command tape.
Dog, back in
What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
So, he left the voice to himself. Like, the voice tape is himself. Oh, dog changed to God. Wow, okay. What happened to your voice?
I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement. In the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience.
Oh.
Keep him tame, keep him from hurting us, doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
So, he basically has a multiple personality disorder. He's God and dog at the same time in one body. In super mutants, brain damage is usually the result of prolonged stealth boy usage. You have multiple personality disorders. Some trauma caused this?
Trauma. Yes, in a manner of speaking. Do you see these wounds of his covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here.
I was looking for someone with a collar like mine. Where is your collar?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats, chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting.
The collar inside you is active. I didn't switch it on. How the hell did you, or whoever, eat one of these collars? Yeah, how?
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold.
If it's active, I didn't switch it on.
Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner.
Maybe you shouldn't go around shoving old work tech in your stomach.
As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck.
Forget it, I had other questions. I need to get you out of here. Do you have other questions? No, I need to get you out of here.
No. No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do.
Yeah?
I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collars shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't.
If you don't come with me, he'll set off our collars, yours and mine. Do you want to die, cooperate, or you're both dead? I could order Dog to come with me. I bet he'd obey.
Then I still win. I'd rather die in this cell than have Dog follow him any longer. Follow his orders, his commands, desperate for recognition. The old man, he has the need to hold on to the past, to the Madre. I'd rather be free. Let go of this shell than have it cage me any longer.
I want my freedom too. You think I like having this collar on me?
They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get inside the Sierra Madre. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go, just like the old man. So you say you want your freedom? No. Even if you feel that way, it won't last. You'll forget, get greed blind, and you'll turn.
Sounds like Dog might be more willing to get out of the cage than you.
Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays.
I can't leave until we get through this.
Of course you can't. This cage is locked tight. From you and the old man.
So you're the one who knows how to get to the villa?
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls. The click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
So you know the way back? You brought me here to the villa. Why do you say I'm the same as the old man? This old man, what do you think about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are.
Hey!
Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty, and scorched by the sun.
What do you say I'm the same as him?
You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand. Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cave, every time I see one of you, I know you heard the voice.
I don't understand what I have to click for it to continue. You brought me here to the villa?
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No. Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage. I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free. Hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out?
I don't remember, only woke up when my Pip-Boy went active. I was unconscious the entire time.
Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now. Of course you do.
You wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to let you out.
The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up, so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
If you have the key in there, the old man can order Dog to open the cage.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
I can play his voice, yes. I have an audio log from him on my Pip-Boy.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Calm down, follow me willingly, I won't do it.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre, so you can see what you came to steal, forever out of reach as you die.
I can convince you I'm not here for the Sierra Madre or the old man, so I prove it. I have the power to let Dog out of his cage. I'm going to prove it by not doing it. Goodbye, whoever you are. I'm going to let Dog out of his cage.
Prove it? How? Words are worthless.
Actions? I have the power to let Dog out of his cage. I'm going to prove it by not doing it. How am I...
No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, this shell is difficult to Fight in.
What do you mean? Even if dog is more helpful, we can manage? No, I like him more because I don't want... You know, in case I decide I want to go against Father Elijah because he's a dick, I would like to have someone on my side instead of an obedient dog, literally.
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far. And I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, meet me over at the fountain. We'll plan our next move.
Very well. To the fountain and its ghost, then.
Oh, he going. Okay. Cosmic knife. I don't know if I made a good decision there, taking him instead of dog, but like I explained, I would prefer to have someone on my side who is, well, he kinda angry. Maybe I need to take the turpentine as well, I don't know. But I'm kinda hoping that if it comes to it, if push comes to shove, that he will be working with me against Father. Father Elijah. Did I see a red roach? Okay, bye. I'm going back in. They're creepy. They're moving so creepily. Oh god. Oh man, this is where I really wish we would have... Ow. Oh god. Crap, crap, crap! No, 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 no! Can I craft something? Weapon repair kit? How many? 8? How about 4? And then, doctor's bag. Okay, bye. Okay, we kind of made it. Whew. So next, go to Dean Domino. Get the Dean Domino at his hideout in the roof. Okay. Oh man, my life is a little low right now. What do we have? Junk food, purified water. Yum yum deviled eggs. Okay, slightly healing right now. Residential district.
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
Gas bomb, a knife, spear. Thing is, I don't know if I need to go this way. Hell no. Hell no! I need more food. I need to heal. I feel like the good thing about this so far is that I'm learning lots of crafting recipes. Duct tape. Woohoo. Nice. Yeah, the floor-based skill, you know, the skill perk thingamajigs that I have that disables basically every floor-based trap. I cannot trigger them. That is coming in handy so much right now. Best skill. Holy crap. So I have to go around? Oh god, the sounds they make, man, is creepy. Oh, there's one of these. Do they always have stashes next to them? Keep. Yeah, I could use a stim pack, to be honest. Kinda need to go this way, but there's a dead end. Bobby pins, sweet. There is some, what is this? Radaway or whatever? Oh crap, I see something in the back. Ooh. Crap, and I have to go this way. Ah. How do I get to the upper floor? Oh, here. I'm gonna take it all. I don't know. Oh, it's empty. Aww, sadness. Can I sleep here? Cannot wait in this location. Don't want to wait, I want to sleep. Oh, I've been spotted. Nice. Cannot sleep in this location either. Alright. Large wound book, nice. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, there's the nasty cloud. Oh, fuck this. I'm not gonna ruin my lungs for this. Sensor module, I don't know. Something blew up. I didn't do it though. Okay, with this skill that I have, this is a piece of cake so far. Nice, toilet, let's activate it. Nice, ammunition! Hello. I feel like I have to jump down there. I'm not sure, but I think so. Is it coming up here? No. No, good. Yeah, I think I have to go around the corner here. Bye! Ooh, pretty. I hear radio. That's bad. Town square. Gotta go this way. This reminds me of Thief and Dishonored right now, which I really enjoyed. It's not beeping, so I guess I'm good. I'm not in combat. Fucking beans!
Hope that tourist is hurrying. Haven't got all day.
He dead, huh? Okay, I'm gonna save because... No? Dean! Hi, Dean! How's it going, Dean? Of course it's a ghoul.
Have a seat, and then we'll talk.
Okay. Well then.
The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. At least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
Explosive 25. Better be a shaped charge or you're going to kill both of us.
Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your ma must be proud. Still, get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings.
I'll save my question for the end. Please go on.
And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
Your negotiation skills assume you're bargaining from a position of strength.
What are you talking about?
Our collars, these neckties, are linked. I die, you die.
That's an interesting clause. That's a real bad contract you have. We have.
It's starting to make sense now that I've met you. Agree to come with me now or I get up from this chair and kills both, shape charge or no. I only need you breathing. Push me, I'll bring you to the point of death and leave you.
All right, all right. Looks like marriage finally caught me.
I like him.
I'm listening, partner. What's next, if we're death till we part?
Meet at the fountain and we'll hear what the next step is.
Not leaving me much choice. The fountain, huh? Hope the hologram's still working and the battery's running strong. I'll follow you. I'm not going alone, trust me. Not like I'm a coward or anything. I'm not running around town without an escort. I'm serious. One of the locals catches us, we aren't coming back. And I'd like to keep an eye on you.
I think you can manage walking there without me. Now get going.
Wait just a minute. I'm not walking out there on my own. I know what's out there. It's why I've planted a minefield, shotguns and explosives all the way on the road to my little boudoir here. So we go together or we're not going at all.
Okay.
I'll split my hand in blackjack when the time's right. I'm not splitting up in this town. Trust me.
Fine, get up and follow me.
All right, partner.
Partner. Dina's given you the Unclean Living perk. This perk grants you a short period of time before taking damage inside a toxic cloud, as well as reducing the amount of damage you take inside the toxic cloud by 25%.
You don't have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut pathway, you see? It's through the cloud. I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate, that is.
Okay, we have a level up. We also search for Christine in the clinic in the medical district.
Still out there.
Jackpot. Is he gonna fight the thing? I don't know if that's a smart idea, mister. Do I have to fight with them? He's actually taking it out. And level up, sweet. Okay, I feel like I should put more points into explosives in this game. In this DLC. Maybe some melee weapons? Sneak. Nope. Yep, more sneak and more explosives. Let's go.
It's a trick.
Move your ass, sir. Move your ass. Cloud residue. Is he not coming? Oh shit, we've been spotted. How do I get there, mate? Oof. Okay, you fight. I'll go. Bye, bye. He is dealing way more damage against those things anyways. Ah, we go through here again. Damn, Domino is kicking ass. Sheesh. That away. Door to villa. Medical district. Oof. Can't believe I left my apartment for this. Sorry. Well, we need to find one more, right? Hey, there's one of those things. Maybe I can craft more stuff. Mac and cheese, man. Is there any food? Ooh, potato chips. Oh, actually, sugar bombs are really good. Anything else I can craft? Okay, now we go in here. Medical district.
The villa's comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long.
Oh, shit.
There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
I'm gonna just shoot everything, honestly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Place is haunted. Got ghosts walking.
Listen before you lose a head. Where was the beeping coming from? Something up there? Okay, it's something in this direction, I believe. Also, I imagine that the... Okay, I don't know. I cannot go directly, so where exactly do we go? This way? Oh shit. Ow. Ooh, nice. Caller's emitting high-pitched beeping noise.
Scared.
Oh, that's not it. Uh-oh. Oh god. I'm scared of the beeps. So scared of the beeps. Got junk food? Oh, fucking hell. Shit, I'm running out of ammo. It's not good. I think he killed it for good. Sheesh, Domino. Oh crap, there's another one coming though. Fucking hell.
Came a long way to rob this place.
Clinic. Shit, we have to go this way? Ow. Clinic. Run, run, run.
Watch for hologram security, not as nice as the lady at the fountain.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Clinic security terminal. Check security hologram status. Patrolling second floor. Set behavior first floor patrol. View loading new behavior pattern. View security postings. I don't know, too much reading. View maintenance posts. Installation and maintenance. Welcome on behalf. Blah, blah, blah. If you can counter any problems, contact our urge care. Blah, blah, blah. Hologram maintenance. April. Green security technology. I don't know. I guess I did the things that I could be doing there. That made sense. Stimpack hologram. Misk vending machine code Stimpack. Oh my god, I can craft my own Stimpack. Holy shit. Oh, is he shooting out of his head? The fuck? I was wondering what this guy is. Oops. What the? I thought I disabled him.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous.
Nice is the
Don't
lady
shoot.
at the...
Attacking them is useless.
Yeah, I realized. Alright, okay, what are these things? Auto dock. Heal all crippled limbs. Just rub some pork and beans on it. No, what? Okay.
Damn speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Get into the clinic basement, turn off the power to shielded speakers in the auto dock wing. When you tab out, it's still doing the procedure. Empty. Am I over-encumbered? What's going on? Is it radiation? What's wrong with you? Uh-oh. Is it this? It has stopped beeping? Man, I don't understand this sometimes. Like, exhaustion. So these are not the things that are causing this beeping, but what does? I don't get it. So I need to go to the basement to turn a shield off. Locked heart. We can do this. Please no beepy beeps. Auto inject Stimpack. Automatic use at 50% health HP. Is that a consumable? I thought it's like you make it once and then... Cancel. I don't know. Clinic power status terminal. Clinic power status? Auto docks powered. Security hologram powered. Okay, can I disengage main power? Clinic power status. Okay. Find Christine in the auto dock wing. So now the hologram security boys are gone, right? Was I coming from this way earlier? Holy crap! Where did I... We just take it all.
A bunch of headless... Whoever did this...
Assassin suit? Ooh! Hello there. Gas leak. Admitted 3 workers from Puesta del Sol switching station exposed to some unidentified airborne toxin from the ventilation system. Caused severe lung and tissue damage. Inhalation isn't the problem, it's absorbed through the skin. Researching its effects, the gas, whatever it is, may be building up in vents beneath the town. Ask foreman to look into source before government inspectors do. Safety suits. Chemical suits arrived today. They're bulky, hard to talk and move in. It was difficult to unlock the clasps once in place. Had to get one of the staff to help me out of it. I told the construction crew keep the suits ready while working in the switching station and to be careful with them. We only have a limited number. I asked Sinclair to order more in the event of a leak in the villa and prepared cost estimates for another gas leak to support my case. Didn't need to. He agreed to the request immediately, then asked if we could see the workers and make sure they are all right. Okay, hang on. These ones are not turned off? Okay, cool. Someone in this one? Oh, shit. Oh, empty. Hi. The woman before you looks disoriented, pained. She blinks. Oh, I couldn't read this fast. I was looking at her head. She's a lobotomite. She's a lobotomite. Are you alright? Looks like someone carved a roadmap across your face. She looks at you, blinks again, then opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. She touches her throat, then traces the scar beneath the chin, and her eyes widen in alarm. Look, I'm here to help. Did somebody cut your vocal cords? She looks shaken. As she glances at the outer dog, she recoils and her mouth opens, but again nothing comes out. She looks back at you and her hands clench into fists. Her eyes narrow and she takes a step back, studying you. This isn't what it looks like. What's the matter? If you tag me, you will regret it. This isn't what it looks like. The woman opens her mouth again, winces, then frowns and drags a finger across her throat in slow motion. Frowning, she touches her throat again gently, then her hand brushes her collar, then her frown deepens. Her eyes narrow as she traces the edge of the collar until she finds the lock. She begins to press it with her fingers. Don't do that! It's a bomb collar. Mess with it, go off. Unless you want to lose your head, stop. It's a bomb collar. She looks surprised, then notices your collar and raises an eyebrow. Let's just say we're in this together. Look, we can have this not talk later. Let's go. This not talk. Let's just say we're in this together. No, I want to say this. Please don't do any harsh things, Christine. She frowns, narrows her eyes, and slowly shakes her head. What do you mean by that? We need to cooperate if we're going to get out of here. If your collar goes off, mine goes off. It's better if we guard each other. She shakes her head again and draws a line in the air between the two of you. Look, together we can get out of this. She shakes her head once, then crosses her arms. Girl! Look, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. What exactly is wrong? Don't you want out of here? I'll let you out of the other dog. I can put you back in there just as fast. Look, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. She frowns, glances at the collar, looks back at you. She makes a circle with her hands, puts her hand over her eyes, and squints. She nods at you, then lowers her hand from her eyes, shakes her head. She draws a slow line between you. You're looking for something else? Fine, I can help. Why don't you come with me? Whatever else you're here for, not my concern. I'll let you out of the order. I can help? She studies you again, then her expression softens slightly, shakes her head slowly, and gives a silent sigh. She nods at you, then raises an eyebrow and nods at the door. All right, come with me. Christine glances at your follower, shakes her head, then points at you and her, nods in the direction of the fountain. Assemble your crew! We did it! Find caller 12, Christine. Christine stops, glances at the speaker, then glances at your caller, frowning. It's a decayed speaker. If we stay too long near one, it'll go off. She taps the collar and then opens a closed hand really fast. Her taps are... yeah. She points at your Pip-Boy, her collar, and then your collar. After a second, then she opens and closes her hand slower. I don't understand. Science. You can interfere with the speaker's detonation frequency somehow? She's about to nod, then stops, points at herself, and shakes head. She points at your collar, then hers, then nods at your Pip-Boy. She makes a triangle motion, then the same slope holds. Shit! Oh, it's just your frequency? Nods once, then again, points at the two of you, then the Pip-Boy. But only between us? Great, how romantic! She looks puzzled for a second, then glares at you and motions you to move on. Hey, where did... I'm so confused. Is he coming with me? What is happening? Is he? There he is. Okay, good. So basically her perk is she can let me out. Like she can guide me through places with the radio and frequency stuff without stuff going boom. Oh my god, you cannot fast travel at all?
Sierra Madre may wait.
Is that it? I cannot fast travel through the town. I always have to walk everywhere? Uh-oh. Okay, I was hoping I could just like walk it off. Did not work. You have lost Dean's unclean living perk. Dean has died. I have died. Everybody has died now. Oh, come on. In my defense, it has worked the entire time. Okay, maybe I should go another way. Is there another exit through here? Doesn't really look like it, does it? Yeah, it's pretty much this one, so I have to go this way. Oof. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Is it this one? Okay. Big bada boom!
Lilo Dallas Multipass.
Oh crap. Dean! Do your thing! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Hello? Bye! Ah, fountain. Nice. Let's go.
What's this? Why, it's a little doll. Were you carved by a craftsman? Or mauled by a drunk who didn't know his tools?
She narrows eyes, gets into combat stance.
Not going to hurt you. Story. Some old, some new. And the one on the throat is fresh and grand.
Okay, you killed it? Let's go, let's talk.
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities, and your part in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team.
Whew, how am I supposed to get to the markers on my map?
I've unlocked the west and east gates to Puesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. If I need to offer guidance, I will.
What is the gala event?
A display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets. A pre-war festival tomorrow. The casino's opening. The bomb struck first. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, then travel to your position, reach Salida del Sol, and trigger the gala. After that, the real work begins.
What do you mean? What was this, a warm-up?
Perhaps you think this is a simple robbery, a cheap casino heist. No, this is a heist of the centuries. We're not plundering Sierra Madre. We're plundering history, taking from the old world itself. It won't let its secrets go easily, not without a fight. I wouldn't expect anything less.
We'll head out then.
I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You're no use to me dead.
You have lost Dean's unclean living perk. Dean has gone to the villa fountain.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his coat.
Quest added mixed signals. Get Doc to the switching substation in Salida del Sol. Get Dean to the Puesta del Sol South rooftop. Travel to the Puesta del Sol switching station with Christine.
So, are we on our way to somewhere else? A gala event, perhaps?
Yes. What do you know about the gala event, God?
The gala event is the way to bring the old man out. He won't show himself until the casino doors are open. So triggering the event is key. And the key. The question becomes, can we trust each other to do this? We'll see. If we go there, you'll have to give me control. If you bring Dog out, then I'll make sure you pay in blood.
Any reason why you're assigned to this point on the map?
Maybe it's familiar, comfortable. Practice makes perfect. And as much as it bruises my ego, some things require brute strength. In the right combination. Besides, none of your assembled band of thieves look able to rip a 200-year rusted power switch down like a machete to fire up an entire town. You're a brave one. Sure you're ready for the answers?
I don't know yet. How do you switch back and forth between voices? Has the old man brought you here? I want to know more about the man who brought us here. What's Elijah doing here? We need to discuss tactics. Thanks. That's enough for now. Okay, is he following me now? I'm confused. How do I make him follow?
If it isn't the...
I need you to get to your gala event position.
Maybe Dog will obey you. I'm not as easily broken.
I had other... Huh?
More.
How do you switch back and forth between voices then?
All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out.
Why does that make him go away?
Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around.
Why did you put emphasis on the word master before?
The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants.
Sounds like it makes you mad.
Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming. Twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want just out of reach.
What does Father Elijah, whatever his name was, make Dog do that angers you so much?
Gather others, drag them here, fetch like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve.
Can't you do anything?
Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up.
You're trying to protect Dog. Having Elijah control him, hurt him, you want to protect him.
I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. He's my brother, kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless.
No.
I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself.
Why can't you control him?
The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time before. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice. And I woke up to protect him. We'll see.
Okay, I'm a bit confused. He told me I should get him into position first, but I can't talk to him and can't convince him to do this. So maybe I start with another NPC first? Maybe I can convince her to come with me? Christine's looking at the fountain, her eyes narrowed. She then scans the courtyard perimeter, gauging the distance. She glances at your wrist, then back at the fountain. You think he's using the Pip-Boy to establish a projector connection? She nods and raises her hands, palms facing each other, then rotates in a 108-degree thingy. Think he might be close then. Any idea where? She surveys the area, focusing upward. She glances at the casino, frowns. She then looks west, then east. Christine holds out her hand, emotions at your Pip-Boy. No fucking way I'm giving this to you. What? What do you want? She frowns and snaps her fingers at your Pip-Boy. I don't want you messing with this. Christine snarls, makes a dismissive wave, and goes back to studying the fountain in here intently, then looks at the casino. Why do you think he wants you to go to the Puesta switching station? She frowns, then makes a motion as if typing the keys, then she points at you, raises her left wrist, and pantomimes. She points at you, then her looks right, left, raises 2 fingers, tries to type, pauses, blah. I can't read this fast! Neither Dean or Doc have the technical aptitude to man the switching station. Things would be a lot easier if you did 1 snap for yes, 2 snaps for no. She smiles humorously, then nods once slowly, then she shakes her head slowly. Then she looks at you, her face is wrinkled in a humorless smile. Okay, I get it, not slowly, better than finger snaps. Her face wrinkles more, and then she gives a reluctant smile. A smile, now that's more like it. Still smiling, she rolls her eyes, then slowly taps the back of her wrist. You really need to relax, this entire place is pre-war paradise, you know. I had other questions. Cups her hands to her ear. Those facial scars weren't done by the auto dog, the throat scar was. She nods slowly, then puts her hand in front, her throat closes it slowly, then points at you. I can't restore your voice, we'd need a real auto dog to do that. She shivers slightly, then shakes her head. I don't understand why they shaved you bald. Looks blankly at you, then touches her head, smiles, and shakes her head. Wait, the auto dog didn't shave you bald? She waves her hand, then shakes her head, then nods in the direction of the casino. No, wait, I want to hear this. You were bald before? She nods with an exasperated look, then makes a circle with her hands, repeats it twice more, then raises her hands and waves and blah, blah, blah. She put both hands in front of her, then makes a motion with her hands and is writing something. Wait. That's a Brotherhood of Steel symbol, right? Your scribe? She nods, looks impressed. How the hell did you get out here? She shrugs, then points to you and shrugs. Where were you before? Moves her finger in a wider circle, then raises her hand over her eyes. You were looking for something? Shakes her head and makes a motion of 2 fingers walking. You were over the moon? You were looking for someone? She nods and raises a finger. A robot? A man? A woman? A robot? She shakes her head, pumps her fist near her chest. Alright, someone alive. She nods. She makes a motion with her hands around her chin, drawing it down. Then she raises her hands and clenches them at the sky. An angry, bearded man. She points at your Pip-Boy. You were looking for a man in a vault. Looking for a vault boy? The man in the Pip-Boy holotape, Elijah? She nods, looks concerned, taps the side of her head, and expands her hands. Someone smart. She nods, then circles her ear. And nuts. She nods, frowns. Sounds like it's pretty important to you to find this person. She frowns, raises 2 fingers, and then walk together. Then she looks down the fingers, and her face becomes something. Then her chops her hand down and draws 2 fingers apart. One of the finger points at herself. Ugh, man. I mean, her character is so interesting, but I cannot read this fast and still follow what she's saying. And no, I don't understand. He cut you off from someone. Family, husband? She frowns, shakes her head, and even more so at husband. Oh, girlfriend. She hesitates, then waves her hand. You were more than girlfriends, lovers. She nods and looks at you a little surprised. What do you think I don't understand love? She raises an eyebrow, looks at you. I understand how important a loved one can be. She nods slowly, studying you. She seems to be gauging you again. She makes a slow circle motion after a moment, taps her wrist. Do you know how to get out of here? She points in the direction of the main gate, then points at your collar, shakes her head, and locks her hands around her neck. Then her hands lash outwards, fingers splayed, and she rolls her eyes back after a second. I don't know. So once her collar are gone, we can just leave? She nods slowly as if thinking, then she raises an eyebrow, looks skeptical, then shrugs. She points downwards, makes a circle around her, then back to the same spot, and then her finger drifts, circling, and makes a mock frown. You're saying it'll be difficult to return here if we leave. Shakes her head, points at herself, then points at you, nods. To return here if I leave. She nods. But not you. She nods once. Why can't you find your way back? She slowly shakes her head, points at the ground, then moves each leg outward. What? You aren't going to leave. She nods. Are you trying to break into the casino? She frowns, shakes her head, pauses, then tilts her head slightly. How did you end up in the auto dock? She moves her finger in a circle, frowns, and drags her hand down over her eyes. She raises them again, points to you. You were knocked out? She nods. She raises an eyebrow, points at you, and makes a circle, then points at her feet. What about... What about my feet? Did you circle the area, or... She repeats the circling motion again. This time she lowers her hand and circles her fingers inward until she's pointing... Still pointing at the ground between you two, raise an eyebrow. Follow radio signal here, woman's voice. She waits after a second to raise her eyebrow again. I was curious where it led. I needed supplies. Thought it might lead me somewhere interesting. She looks at you for a second, studying you, then nods. She points at you, then points at the casino, and then slowly shakes her head, then points in the direction of the main gate. If I could leave, I would. Me, what about you? Are you saying it's one or the other? She frowns, glances in the direction of the casino, then the exit, then back in the direction of the casino. She shrugs, without strength or conviction. She isn't looking at you when she does. What about you? She slowly shakes her head, then points in the ground at other questions. Do you know what those machines around the villa are? Shakes her head, then pauses and makes a small circle with her thumb and forefinger. She points at you and makes the motion of putting something in her palm. You want a small circle? Here's a Sierra Madre chip. I'll need that back. She examines the chip for a second, raises it to her eye, then turns it to the side, gauging the diameter width. Runs her finger over the surface, slowly checking the engraving, then tosses the chip back to you. She then pretends to look around, sees something on the floor, pretends to bend down and pick it up, then looks at you. Oh, shit! No, I accidentally... Ah, fucking hell. You can make more of those at workbench with the right materials. Makes the motion of opening it up. Oh god. And then raises her hand and makes the motion of smashing it and holding it. It remains. You need a battery. Efficient battery. Scrap metal. You can counterfeit the chips. She nods impressed. Then she points at you and makes a circle. Can you teach me how to do it? She nods, then makes a series of hand motions and represent weight and amount enough to do... Oh my god. Christina's taught you the coin operator perk. Thank you. God damn it. This is too much reading. Fucking hell. Oh, I understand. Like, at least make it so that I have to actively click away the dialogue, you know? Like, this is too fast. I cannot compute, translate in my head, imagine and put the images of what she's actually doing in my head and then follow actually what she's saying. This is, like, too complex. English is not my first language. Can't you communicate some other way? Can't you write? Frowns and pausing, tracing the scars on the head of a finger. Makes the motion of picking a pencil, tries to write, and shakes her head. Okay, something to do with the surgery. Keeps blank face for a second, slowly blinks, blah blah blah. Medicine, there's a specific form of brain surgery using electrodes, pre-war. She nods slowly, and then makes the motion of drawing X's and lines in the air and gives a thumbs up. Math, Wrath, you can still do math, that's good to hear. She nods, smiles. I had other questions. I'm happy that you can do maths. What weapons are you skilled at? I think we should travel together. Okay, Christina's giving you the signal interference perk. Holy shit! Okay, so, love, let's go. I'm gonna bring you places. All of this, just because I wanted to bring her here. My god. The idea of, like, a mute NPC follower is very alluring to me, I have to say. I like when they're quiet. Oh, crap. Okay, running time. Bye. Oh, hello. Wait, I can make stim packs now. How many can I make? 2. Nice. Let's go. Woo! Not bad, girl. Not bad. Let's go. We're in danger. I'm a sneaky sneak. Uh-oh. Ow! Bloody hell.
There, the switching station. That's where you'll need to bring the mute.
Up there? I don't want to go back into the... Oh, shit. Shit, where did she go? Ow, 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 ow. Ha. Nice. Okay. Whew. Travel to the west of this solar switching station. Repair the electrical box to gain access to the rest of the switching station. Call emitting a high-pitched beeping noise. Uh-oh! Where? Doesn't open. Is there multiple things that I need to repair? I don't understand. I have so many little markers. Jury rig through circuit breaker. Items required. Leave. No, jury rig. So a few quick adjustments, the power comes back on. Nice. Status report. Minimum power level required 33%. Power currently supplied 85. Acceptable variation from norm 15%. Largest variation in past 24 hours 36. Automatic system offline warning. Large fluctuation in power detected. Large energy expenditures are to be avoided at all costs under these conditions. Report this to the foreman in charge at once. Gas leak. Ventilation is all shot to hell, which is going to be a problem when summer hits. The pipes backed up, the chamber started spewing out this red dust cloud, like rust. Whatever it was caused the guys to start choking and vomiting. It's like the place was getting sprayed for roaches, except the bug spray was hitting us. Got the boys to the clinic, put them out of commission. Mr. Yesterday said he couldn't justify having them paid, but he'd see what he could do on the side. Sounds like he was going to get them some chems and a little green for keeping their mouths shut. A little green, aka money? Tick, tick, tick. Shit, there's another one? Treasures all mine. Programmer's Digest. Where? Oh, it's a big place. Oh no. Notes that the toxic cloud below then makes a walking motion with her fingers and slowly shakes her head. AKA don't walk down there. She's saying she's not going down there? Okay, crap. I thought maybe I could get some stuff here. Ah! There you go. Oh, I have to go. Oh, oops. Hang on, I'm running back up. So what, I kinda have to make it over there? Ah, oh shit. Oh crap. I can't walk up there. That away? Oh. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Am I dead? This way? Shit, I don't see it. Yeah, I'm dead. And I'm dead, yep. Yeah, I know. Oh, the smoke is gone. So what, technically I need to go there, but how do I get there? Ugh, fucking hell. I can't really see anything in here either. Is this the right place? How do you lock a metal box like this, by the way? I always wonder this. Yeah, I know the... I don't understand. I don't know if I'm wasting my ammunition or if I have to shoot them more, you know? In case of emergency, all non-essential systems to be shut down immediately. Okay, a second shift. The gas are still out, everyone's pulling more work in the result. Okay, suits are here. Those new chemical suits came in today, so we could check out the ventilation chambers. See how they could cocktail formed. See how that cloud cocktail formed. Suits are kind of creepy looking, hard to talk in them. That's exactly the suits the gas guys, ghost thingies are wearing, right? So we had to use sign language to actually make sense of each other. At least we can check out the pipes and ventilation chambers. Now, gas worries me though, really mess the guys up. If the chambers get backed up, again, hate to see that gas get out, wipe out the villa. Activate ventilation system. You hear loud noise coming from the room to the west. It sounds as if the ventilation systems are firing up, clearing the cloud out of the switching station basement and section of Puesta del Sol streets. Wah wah wee wah. Huh? Remote maintenance terminal password. Okay. Is it this thing?
I don't understand.
Is it this thing? I don't know. It looks like the other ones, but it's glowing red. The red ones are immune to damage. Uh-huh. What a waste of ammunition. Alright. No. Ugh. Turret control. Vehemently. Nice. Deactivate. Oh, empty list. Empty, it says empty. Sierra Madre power regulation system in case of emergency by transfer station. Get Christine to the remote maintenance terminal and let her know it can be used. Why are you over there? Elevator. Push the up button, push the down button, leave it alone. Annie's key. Locker key. Old man Ennis left his key on one of the consoles again, so making this note to remind myself to give it back to next time I see him. We should stuff his locker full of dandy boy apples or something. Maybe then he'd be less forgetful. Suit damage. Sure, the docs at the clinic got mad, but we didn't have any choice if we wanted to get medical attention after that gas hit us. So we cut his suit open with one of those surplus steak knives. Things could cut through a T-bone like it was hot butter. Rest of us tried to pry the locks on our suits, finally had to use the knives on ours too. Can't wait until this job is over and we can let the villa collapse on itself. So they destroy the suits. Maintenance report. We hit traces of the gas, not the full red stuff like last time though. Minor blessing. The kicker was despite the sealant it still got inside the suit. Turns out the gas eroded the metal of the suit's locks. So not only did one of the boys get exposed, everyone who went down there got locked in their suits. Oh shit. Turn speakers off. I turned off all the speakers now? Nice. Shit, oops. Accidentally pushed the button. Hello. Talk to. Christine raises an eyebrow. Oh boy. What weapons do you skid up? Wait here, let's get going. Let's talk about equipment. It's time for us to part ways. Goodbye. Wait, it said, huh? It said that I'm supposed to tell her something. Get Christine to the remote maintenance terminal. Let her know it can be used. Get Christine to the elevator. Aha, okay, so follow me, please. Come here. Christine's motions to you, points at the door uneasily, then makes a pulling motion with her hand. She seems hesitant to go near it. I found a way to the bypass from here. You should be able to just use the terminal over there. I need you to go down to the manual bypass room. No, not this. Nods gratefully. She glances in the direction of the terminal, looks at you, smiles, gives a thumbs up. Are you going to be okay here? She nods, then gestures at your hand, offers hers. Take her hand. Not in a handhold mood right now. Take her hand. She holds it, meeting your eyes intently for a few moments, gives your hand a gentle squeeze, then releases it and smiles lightly. I'll be back for you, okay? Aww. Tilts her head slightly, glances at your collar, then your Pip-Boy. She opens her mouth, frowns, and closes it. I mean it. Stay alive until I get back. She narrows her eyes, determined, and gives a last nod. You have lost Christine's signal interference perk. Mixed signals. You've gained karma. I like her. Her gesturing is way too fast, but otherwise, I'm gonna pause the game here. We will continue right at this moment and explore more of the world and bring our companions, place them wherever they need to go in a bit. So stay tuned for more after the break, okay? See ya, guys.